are you?
Nice to meet you. My name's Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Hi.
Ken. Joe.
Oh, great.
I'm just playing with this allocate here.
This is my road manager, Joe.
Yeah.
He's
Hello.
also doing the documentary for this whole thing.
So did you walk here?
So from Sudbury, I drove to Sault Ste. Marie yesterday, and we stayed over with the Sault Ste. Marie, the president of the Sault Ste. Marie YMCA. We stayed over at his house last night. Very nice. And we drove this morning at 10 o'clock and came here. 5 hours of drive. Beautiful country.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We couldn't get over the beauty.
Why did you make it a point of coming to a place like Timmins if it's a little
Well,
away?
here's the whole thing. Now, I don't know how much the people of Timmins know about this problem with the critical shortage of organ and tissue donations in Canada, but we're the second lowest in the whole world and have been for 14 years now. And people wonder about that because Canada usually has high standards in all areas and usually lead the way in things like this. So the Canadians don't know enough about organ transplantation. Now, that's been kind of fiddled around over the years, and I think the reason why a lot of Canadians don't know because it was kept in a very converted area. Like the converted people that, usually if you're working at the hospital or, that sort of thing, those were the people that knew about organs. So what we decided to do was take it outside of that converted area, and we affiliated ourselves with the YMCA, who reaches the heart of the community. And they're just involved in almost every part of the community, whether it's with the kids, the old people, the young people, ethnic groups, and Now my personal story with the Y is that I've been a member for 12 years, and I got sick in 1992, and I didn't tell my family because I didn't want to put a toll on their lives, so I just kept it from my family. But most of my friends and the people at the Y knew, and they always encouraged me to keep working out, and they prayed for me, and they kept telling me not to give up hope. But they seen me at my sickest, coming there, and they seen me getting sicker and sicker and sicker. I had the operation, and I came out after a couple of weeks. I was back at the Y after a month. Not doing that much, but and slowly I started working out again. And they couldn't believe how sick I was and how I looked. And then all of a sudden, they started seeing me working out, getting my color back, and right before their eyes, And they said, you should show this to the public, because there's a lot of people that are suffering and that are in pain and that give up hope, and a lot of Canadians that don't know what transplants can do, what they are doing, and all the facts about transplants. So it kind of started from the YMCA, more or less. And I think the next couple of years took a lot of organizing and planning to put this 2,000-kilometer walk. Now, in my heart, I'm walking because it gets really, really difficult sometimes. The weather's been unkind. I've had scorchers. I've had incredible hills to climb. I've had lightning
storms
chasing me. And I've had mosquitoes from another planet. Believe me, they weren't from this planet that were chasing me, and it looked like they were waiting for me too, and they just were following me, and but it's a small sacrifice for getting the gift of life. You know, it's a real small, and what's making me keep going on is my desire to thank the donor family and all the donor families.
So this 2,000 kilometers was this summer? It started.
There are a lot of alien things that people are suffering. Like, for instance, dialysis have gone up over 100%, and there's over 50,000 patients right now, and it just keeps increasing, that number.